This week on Lights, Camera, Vegas. Sting rocks Vegas with his long-awaited residency.
You can't keep Vegas down. Impossible.
Zach Snyder talks about the Vegas zombie invasion and the newest addition to the Army of the Dead universe. Then actress America Ferrera steps behind the camera to make an impact on Hollywood with her hit Netflix series Gentefied. And is Rachel about to add comedian to her resume?
You should go on stage. You should be a comedian. Why don't you come on stage with me one night and do 5 minutes?
It all starts now on Lights, Camera, Vegas.
Welcome to Lights, Camera, Vegas. This week we're outside of Caesars Coliseum, where our city's newest headliner, Sting, has just launched his brand new residency. And let me tell you, he is rocking the strip with one hit after another.
Every little thing she does is magic. Everything she do just turn me on. Even when my life before was tragic, now I know my love for her goes on.
A magical night of music as iconic rocker Sting kicks off his long-awaited residency to a sold-out crowd at the Coliseum.
I hope that someone gets mine. I hope that someone gets mine. I hope that someone gets mine. Message in my bottle.
The Rock and Roll Hall of Famer singing one hit after another and had the crowd on its feet. His wife, Trudy Styler, one of the many famous faces in the audience for opening night.
My destiny shall be the king of pain. There's a little black spot on the sun today.
The show, called My Songs, covers the singer's incredible career, which has earned him 17 Grammy Awards. And adding Vegas headliner to his resume is something Sting takes seriously.
I mean, the legacy is important. You know, Sinatra played Caesar's Palace, Sammy Davis Jr., Dean Martin. So you become part of that legacy, and that's something I think of as a landmark. So to have my own residency, have my own room, to be able to create a different world for each song, a different context, visual context, is a great opportunity, and it's so exciting to do that.
Roxanne, you're gonna have to put on red light.
Along with his impressive list of hits, fans are also treated to a few new songs from his upcoming album, The Bridge, out November 19th.
So I chose 2 new songs from the album, which is about to come out just to test the water, and they went very well. And as the residency progresses into next year, I will bring more and more of these new songs in. But they're surrounded by old friends, old war horses.
I've been watching every breath you take, every move you make.
Sting's residency runs through November 13th and will resume next June. And trust me, this is a show you don't want to miss.
Every game you play, every night you stay.
So, is it like in a movie film where each one of us has a different skill set and it's only working together that we can pull off that which needs the pulling off?
Yes, it's exactly like that.
Hi guys, it's Rachel Smith from Las Vegas, and I'm wearing my Army of the Dead hat to celebrate.
Love it.
Viva Las Vengeance. Love it.
Love it.
You'll be happy to know our city is bouncing back from the zombie invasion. We're starting to recover.
That's great. I knew you would. I knew you would.
We're resilient.
You can't keep Vegas down. Impossible.
Absolutely not. I mean, Matthias, congratulations. I mean, first of all, as an actor, I imagine to land in a Zach Snyder film is like a dream come true. Then have a breakout movie with your beloved character Dieter, and you get to direct it. I mean, that's like, in Vegas terms, that's like a jackpot.
Yeah, that was a jackpot. It still is. Like every day, it feels like, oh my God, I made it. It's yeah. What can I say? Hey, it's and Hans Zimmer and Steve Mazzara are the composers of the film. It's what is going on.
Look, Ma, I made it. It's like the Panic at the Disco song. Look, Ma, I made it.
This is like, this, that's what I'm doing every day. Like,
That's a screensaver. Dieter.
Even my kids, at home, they just say, Zach Snyder. Yes, okay, Dad. You can. Okay, Dad. Be normal again, but Zach Snyder. So yeah, awesome. It's fantastic.
You have instant cred for your rest of your life because you work with this man, right?
Yes. This is to be honest, I always will say that because Zach is one of the directors I really most love. He's in the top 5 of the directors, of my favorite all-time directors in the world. And to work with Zach, and even now that we have a second film, and he helped me out. He's a friend, and it's after this whole journey, when we will sit down in LA soon and we will have dinner just to reflect everything, to talk about that journey is like, okay, Zach, are you in front of me? Yes, this is Zach. Okay, all is good. Yeah.
It's not a Zoom. And Zach, what's so exciting is I'm sure when you have these ideas and all this creativity, to see it, first of all, Army of the Dead was so well received. It was such a blockbuster for Netflix. Everybody loved it. You gave us another iconic Vegas film, but now to know you can expand on these characters and ideas, and you're not even done. You're just getting started.
Yeah, just warming up. So yeah, it's really fun. It's really, we had this idea that we would do these, this prequel, and we'd find out about, Matthias' character and all this. These are things that you could talk about. That's a thing that you're having a coffee and you're talking about, oh, wouldn't that be fun to do? And then to see it actually happen at such a high level, it's really amazing. And
you've got this full, huge new, companion with the prequel, and they're also got, you're coming back to Vegas again, right? With Las Vegas.
Yes, with the animated series, which is amazing too, and super fun. And it's the kind of thing, when you're doing an animated film, now I just know, because now we have these giant 3D models of the strip, and I'm always just moving the guys around and where we're going and everything. It's pretty crazy to play around in that world as well, and possibly go to Area 51. I don't know if we will, but
that'd be a great spot to shoot in for sure. And Matthias, let me ask you, Dieter, by the way, congratulations on creating, you brought life to a character that really was a fan favorite, so beloved. The whole cast is phenomenal, but people had a special spot in their heart for Dieter.
All of them are under the ownership of infamous billionaire Balai Tanaka.
Any questions?
No.
Yes, many. Hundreds.
Now he's done all the safe cracking, in Army of Thieves. He's fought the zombies. If he were to come back to a normal Vegas of today, what do you see Dieter doing with a free night on the town?
Dancing with Britney Spears, singing with her and dancing. Is she still having the show in Vegas?
She doesn't. I think she's focused on personal things, but we'll try to get her back just for you. We got Katie, we've got Lady Gaga, Gwen Stefani.
Okay, no, then it's, then you will walk through the strip and you will see Dieter the musical. What's that? Wow. So Dieter the show. It's with lions, with safes, and with lions. So this would be and German cars. So this could be really funny.
I see it right now on a marquee, and it's produced by Zach Snyder.
Uh-oh.
Right?
Oh.
Absolutely.
Listen, this idea writes itself. You guys together, I just love this whole world of Army of the Dead. Congratulations on another standalone film. People should see both of them, but this is a really great setup to your character. And if they haven't seen the other one, it just bounces right off into that next world. So you guys, thanks for all this great entertainment.
Thank you.
Our pleasure. Thank you.
Thank
and
you.
Viva Las Vegas.
Yeah, thanks to Vegas.
Vegas! Come on, Matthias.
Vegas!
What the hell are you doing?
I'm warming up my instruments.
Still ahead, Vegas funny man George Wallace tells Rachel all about his new show, 10-Year-Old Tom. But first, putting family first with Season 2 of Gentefied. Executive producer America Ferrera says it's all about authenticity.
It's a dream come true for me.
Hey,
Hey, I'm Brian Newman, and you're watching Lights, Camera, Vegas with the one and only Rachel Smith.
Have you guys been to Vegas lately?
Not
lately. We have to get you back out. We're totally open. We've got amazing shows going.
Oh, wow. I love it.
I was just talking about how I need to gamble. For reals, I need some poker in my life.
My grandfather is being deported.
Like deported?
To Mexico.
I mean, at least that's Cancun. I mean, that's a nice beach.
You guys, congratulations. Thank you for taking the time today. And I mean, it's so great to talk about a project that is special in a lot of different ways, that is entertaining, is uplifting, is educational. I mean, all those things. And America, let me start with you, because, you know, how meaningful is it when you can really impact Hollywood in such a positive way, not just with the roles you choose, but the projects that you support behind the scenes?
Well, I mean, it's a dream project. It's truly like a dream. It's a dream come true for me. Probably a dream I didn't even know I could dream. You know, not just being a part of this story, but being in it with creators like Marvin and Linda, like getting to have an entire Latinx AD team, having a Latino DP and a Latina costume designer and 4 Latinos directing, and like creating this wonderland where nothing is off limits for us, and to have the real power to tell the most authentic version of the story we're telling, and to get to make those decisions and take risks and fail sometimes, but learn from that and come back better and stronger. And it's literally the dream scenario. I don't know that I even thought I could dream this big when I was, 16, dreaming of being an actress one day.
Judge Corchado. This guy's tough.
Judge Judy tough or Ana Maria Polo tough?
Has his huevitos with the side of Fox News.
I'm gonna do everything I have to do to make sure that my father has a better life, here or in Mexico.
Linda, let me ask you, because, there was like a demand for season 2 after congratulations, the success of the first season. And don't you love what that says? Because seeing people demand a second season tells people we need more shows like this that reflect us, that represent different cultures. We need more stories that people can see themselves, and there is an appetite for it.
Yeah, I mean, like, after season 1, we got so many comments, so many DMs and messages from folks, fans who just really like laid out all the ways that they related to the characters and the world, the first time that they were seeing themselves on screen. And it was something that we both had always wanted for ourselves, and to be able to be the ones to come in and create and write those stories and be a part of that kind of revolution in media has been like such a beautiful blessing and honor. And knowing that there's people sitting around with their abuelitas and their uncles and their dads watching the show together and like really bonding over it, it's hard to explain how that feels. It feels incredible, and it's so, like you said, necessary that we have more and more stories like these.
You just gonna leave your papi chulo like that? Not you cochino.
I just think maybe we need space.
More shows like this will hopefully come about, and we'll provide more opportunities and allow people to feel like they're being seen, and that they can pursue whatever endeavors that they have in their life. So that's one of the overall big picture gratifications from doing this project is I even told them that I wouldn't know the impact we had until I felt it, and that was exactly what once I felt the response from the community about being seen and how much that meant to them and everything. I was like, whoa, I didn't really get it till I got it, and let's provide more opportunities so that can keep happening.
Mm-hmm. Everybody can relate to the issues that we're going through, no matter what part of life you're in. And I think that that's what's so beautiful, is that we're really allowing you to walk into our home. Like, you're the fly on the wall that is listening to everything that everybody actually wants to say in life. And then a Latino home is loud, it's crazy, it's Spanglish, you know what I mean? Exactly how it is on the show. So I think you're really just getting a visual into our true, authentic life.
Spend as much time with each other as you possibly can and enjoy each other.
Necesito cuidar a mi familia.
So lovely speaking with all of you, and thank you for giving us this kind of quality entertainment. It's really appreciated.
Thank you so much.
And we'll see you in Vegas for another kind of quality entertainment.
Thank you.
Next, he's got the medicine called laughter.
That's why they call me Dr. George Wallace.
The Vegas funny guy himself on his new TV show and stand-up.
Well, we're rolling here. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon.
George, how are you? Who is that good-looking fella in green?
Hey, I thought it was blue, but it is green. I got on so many colors. It's so good to see you, Rachel.
Oh my gosh, George, can I just tell you, you kept me so inspired and entertained during quarantine with all the funny text messages you'd send me. Thank you so much.
But hey, it's just a laugh. You know, you keep laughing your life, you keep living. When you stop laughing, you stop living. So every now and then I will send a little something to make you feel good. That's why they call me Dr. George Wallace.
Because you have the medicine, and the medicine's called laughter.
And you know, laughter is the best medicine in the world. That's why we encourage people to overdose on laughter. Keep it in the reach of children. And when you start laughing for more than 4 hours, then you call your doctor and give the doctor the prescription so the doctor can laugh along with you.
I love that.
Thank you so much.
Everything in moderation except for laughter, right?
Just laugh as much as you can. Sometimes, you know, you can't even fake a smile without feeling better. And you smile more than anybody. You just, you know, I look at your beautiful smile right there. See, that makes people feel better. When they see you on TV, they go, there she is.
You've got a pretty good smile yourself. Look at those white teeth.
Listen, between me and you, this supposed to be about $65,000, $75,000 between the two of us. But I enjoy a beautiful smile. And as you can see, you have a great smile.
Oh, honey. Well, listen, you make so many people smile because you have just been entertaining in the most positive, beautiful way for so long. And by the way, you're just giving us more and more entertainment. You got 2 new shows, one animated and the other one with BJ Novak, right?
Yes, with the BJ Novak, it's called The Premise.
Is that a lower back tattoo? What does that say?
Fat.
Fate?
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's the Fresh Prince font.
My series is called The Ballad of Jesse Wheeler. And I'm the principal of a dying school, decaying school, and I'm about to retire. And these kids are really breaking some rules. And with Jesse is a dropout kid, and he went on to become a great superstar in the music world. And he's coming back to tell all of the kids, if they study hard and get their grades up, he'll do something crazy with them, and the kids go crazy.
You've also got this animated show, which is hilarious.
10-year-old Tom, how about that? 10-year-old Tom, and I'm one of the best. These kids are getting terrible advice from terrible parents, and I'm a lawyer I'm a dad to one of the kids in the show, and I give some bad advice. I shouldn't be doing this. Is a terrible show, but it's funny. Todd Glass and a few others. It is funny.
What kind of password do grown men use?
Try every variation of the word penis, followed by 69.
What's happening? I don't want to cheat, Mr. D.
You have a moral obligation to cheat.
Come here, you little son of a...
Listen, you have got your new show. I mean, when you're not busy doing all these TV shows and movies, you've got your live show in Las Vegas as well.
This is true. I'm coming back to Las Vegas. I'm coming back right now. I'm working, as you said, but I'm coming back. I'll be at the Flamingo. I was at the Flamingo so many years. I'm at the Westgate, and I'm coming back to have some fun. And nothing but jokes. So many jokes. My life has changed since I last saw you with being out with COVID. So many things. My grooming, my feet. I got to come to Las Vegas and go get a pedicure. I'm going to go to Home Depot. What do I need? I need a chisel, a saw, hacksaw. I need a jackhammer. My feet are, sandpaper. My feet are jacked up. I don't know, but I'm coming back to Vegas because I love it. So much to do there.
Oh my gosh, so much to do. I mean, when you're not on stage performing, what do you love to do in Vegas? What's your favorite thing?
Eat. I love to go to my favorite restaurant. I might get in trouble for saying this, but Mon Ami Gabi. Oh my God. Have you ever been there? It's the best restaurant. I've been to every restaurant in Las Vegas, but that's my favorite restaurant where I can sit out on the terrace and watch the people go by, the passers-by, and the food is great. The prices are right. All of those great restaurants in Las Vegas, oh my God, I could just go on and on and on. I'll eat cupcakes from a pan and pancakes from a cup. I don't play by the rules. There you go.
I mean, honestly, I have told so many of my friends, if you're not following George Wallace on Twitter, why are you even on social media, okay?
So do us a favor, follow me tonight. I want 1,000 people at Mr. George Wallace to join us for some laughs. You need laughter in your life, okay? That's what I do. I got the greatest job in the world, and especially during this time of the pandemic. My job, I'm so blessed that I have a job of creating laughter for people. No matter what the situation is, you gotta come out with a laugh.
They gave us El Pollo Loco. You people from back east Detroit, y'all don't know what I'm talking about, do you? We got a Mexican chicken out here on the West Coast called El Pollo Loco. Y'all better get you some of that chicken before you leave. That chicken is so good, another chicken will eat that chicken.
You see, I don't curse now, but on stage I met a rapper in Atlanta, and his name is Waka Flocka Flame. So as you know, I use Waka Flocka when I want to cuss, you know? And everybody out there, I want to thank all you Waka Flockers for listening today. So that's my cuss word. I'm gonna get grounded, I know that.
Waka Flocka.
Waka Flocka.
I know, I call 50 cent half buck. I go, can I call you half buck? Half buck sounds better, don't you think?
You are crazy, 50 cents, oh my God. That's another shot. I have more shots than 50 cents, big shot.
You should have put that, I just thought 50 cent.
That's amazing. I'm twisted tongue twister now because we just wrote a joke and I got to remember that joke about 50 cents. I've had more shots than 50 cents. Bam! Rachel wrote a joke.
Do I get a co-write credit?
Wow, you Waka Flocka, you. No. Written by my good friend Rachel Smith. You should go on stage. You should be a comedian.
Ed McMahon to your Johnny.
Why don't you come on stage with me one night and do 5 minutes?
Oh,
I know you could do that.
I would do anything, but I don't think I would just laugh at your jokes and then throw them back to you.
That'd be great, yeah. So maybe we should get a TV show together.
I would do that.
Hey, Rachel, you already have a TV show.
Life is a lot like ice cream. It starts out sweet, and then you die.
Wow.
That's why I love Las Vegas. Vegas has it all. Now, you heard me say that. That's going to be the new city slogan. Vegas has it all.
And George Wallace.
And George Wallace. I'm Dr. George Wallace. I love you. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. And Rachel, my love for you does not require your permission.
But you got it anyway. You got it.
Got it anyways, yes.
Thanks so much for joining us for another episode of Lights, Camera, Vegas. You know, whether it's movies or music or lots of laughs with our funny friends like George Wallace, we celebrate the best in entertainment and all Vegas has to offer. Until next time, guys, I'm Rachel Smith. Take care.